name's Amara and I organise Chronophonium with my 2 siblings and a couple of friends. One of our main mottos this year, and kind of the message we've been trying to get across for the past 5 years, is forget your capitalist conditioning. So just trying to create a system where it's more about giving and community rather than monetary value.
Chronophonium is a music festival that is all about working together, and it's all about trust and love. It has nothing to do with profit, and I think that creates a really good vibe here.
Chronophonium is really interesting because for an outsider, it could be that you look on and see just like a bunch of kids in a paddock having a good time, but the inner workings are pretty tremendous. When you think about, 20 kids building stuff with, it's really beautiful. Everything has such an incredible artistic touch to it and so much love that goes into it. And I feel like the whole Chrony ethos just revolves around people respecting one another, listening to each other's ideas and building upon that.
It's kind of a cool thing because we're just a group of friends who have just thought, oh, let's just put on a music festival. And none of us are like professionals, but you realise that you can just do things. And if you can make decisions, and you can, I don't know, if there's a problem, you can just solve it. It's quite cool, I think, for people who are involved in it and for us to realise your capabilities.
I was also playing in Trip Pony and free stage with a band called Nodos. The highlight will be so far playing with Trip Pony yesterday, I guess, because people were up dancing and enjoying it, which was cool. But also it's a combination of having fun but trying to stay sober and awake enough for playing later. Last year I was just lying on the grass waiting for someone, and I had 3 people come up and check that I was okay, just because they care, and they saw someone lying on the grass and they're like, "You're good," and I was super sober and I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And it's just in general the vibe and the love and the good energy.
I like the amount of effort that's gone into it, but it still feels kind of haphazard and thrown together in a real good time. It's a whole lot of mates just making a real good time together. There's just so many people coming together, playing flunkyball together, throwing the ball, catching the ball, having a good time.
I think it's really obvious that they've put so much time into every space, all the art installations and all the different spaces where people can hang out. And I think they've done a lot to make it a safe environment for anyone without judgment.
I think it's definitely the attitude that people have when they're here. They are more than they really want to volunteer and help out, and everyone's helping each other, and making sure that everyone's feeling safe, and that they've got everything that they need, and they want to get in and actually do stuff at the festival. Whereas at other festivals you kind of go on your bit of a lone buzz or just hang out with your friends, and you put yourself away from like meeting people or sharing what you think with other people and like building on that. And yeah, I just guess you don't experience it to the fullest potential when you're at festivals where it's not open, you're not open to other people and stuff.
Everyone here is so supportive. I mean, and the fact that they facilitate a jam area, they've got the Renegade stage, and they've got, you know, just so many variations of music. It's unbelievable. So they're just trying to give everyone a go, like giving everyone a chance to be like, this is what I can do. And whether it's everyone's cup of tea or not is a totally different scenario, but it's everyone has the chance to actually do what they love.
Doesn't really feel like it's being run by anyone. It's just like, it's almost like it's just happening. And I think that is because it's just a team of volunteers and a lot of people helping out from the bands and stuff as well. And people who have played previous years. So it's kind of like its own thing incubating its own future, which is nice instead of like big stages and nasty road crews.
The idea is that people can either help or contribute by buying a ticket and like helping pay for it, or volunteering, or doing art, or doing music. And so it's more, we try and make it more like a contribution than you're buying a ticket so you are the attendee and everyone else is working for you. The council here was really willing to work with us, and they really want events to happen in the community because it's good for the community, and it's like both economically and just like culturally. Like there's heaps of like local people who are coming, and the local iwi are really like getting behind it. They're going to be doing a talk today. And so the council was way more, they actually wanted it to happen. So we left our resource consent kind of late, and we had heaps of difficulties, but they were just super cool about it, and they're just, yeah, they tried real hard, and now we can do it, and it's sweet.
We all have these things we can do really well, and if we just do them all together, then we can all share them, and it creates a huge, great experience for everyone.